Top of the morning, folks. Vinny Boy clocking in. Today is April the 19th, 2019, and I am off to the Flip Project. And one more time, let's run it back as long as we can. Today's a Friday, a good Friday. It's the Friday before Easter and everything like that. So this weekend's supposed to be hella busy, and I shouldn't be working as much as I should be right now, but that's what it is. Anyways, in the Fifth Project, let's see what happens today. Lots of things going through our minds, and just trying to figure out like what's the best way to approach this security system at this house, because we don't live here, or do we sit there or work there the whole night and figure it out. So we're gonna figure it out as soon as possible. So when I get there, we'll see what's there, who's there, what we got accomplished, and yesterday we'll go from there. Happy Friday, folks. Let's do this. Yo! Okay, we are here at the Flip Project, and coming in, it looks like it's been cleaned. However, we still have the situation at hand. Ashley moved in a couch and he's sleeping here, so we haven't addressed it enough, I guess, or we're gonna see, you know, the psychological of this situation, because hey man, if it's cool, then we won't press it on like crazy, because we got to put all these alarm systems and everything like that, but we'll see. Anyways, let's walk through and figure out what's going on. At the beginning of this day, it looks like it's been really cleaned, which is I'm thankful for that. Bring all that around. Here we go, walking through this way. Coming in, I'm gonna be starting filling out most of all these too right here. Walking through, I want to get all this accomplished through this way, hallway. This room is not gonna be done, but this room is going to be in as well. And you got the master bedroom, which has been really demoed out and it's ready to go. Frame it up and we should be good to go. All right, let's get this day started. Finally, I got the guy out, but he's gonna be around here somewhere. Brought in a couch, book, basketball, a toy. Huh. Nearly 30 years old, and we got a window open. Alright, let's keep going. Now we got the dumpster that's gonna take it right here real quick. So you're gonna take this whole load. Badass. So this is how it looks when you have this big old dumpster. You gotta make sure that you don't fill it all the way to the top. So he's taking some off on top or just balancing it out. He listed it on that truck. He didn't cover it, but there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All you gotta do is clean up, and it's ready to rock and roll. Without further ado, I'm making it happen, going in, and now I am screwing down the hardy backers. Each of the hardy backers require a few screws, because I just want to make sure that it's really down and doesn't make any creaking noise when I do tiling later on. So this is what we do. After that, I'm cutting the hardy backers with a grinder, and so it has a lot of freaking dust all over the place. Having a mass, I'm actually feeling it right now, just seeing it. So much dust all over the place. However, you got to cut the right pieces to fit the right places, because these hardy backers are going to be the foundation of your tiling. So after this, then we can tile just beautifully. Ops is coming back, and we are locking up everything with all these. Time to lock up this house. Right now we are straight up just going to be doing a bunch of boarding up, stopping work for a bit because we weren't going to be here, or just know that we're going to be boarding it up, having the guy not come back. So that's what you gotta do. First board up, strong. Then we got a few more. Then I have this whole garage area right now, so things that you gotta deal with, because we know the first initial day when a person feels like they just got like, you know, bamboozled for like out of their house and stuff like that, it's like they'll try to get in, they'll rip things up, and we're trying to save our windows. So right now, this is just what we gotta get done. The time right now is about 2:30, and I think it's time to go get some food. So I'm gonna go out and get some food, and I guess Mike's dad doesn't eat any meat, so anything vegetable is okay, but no meat. And I was like, I asked twice, I'm like, are you sure? He's like, no meat. I'm like, okay. Guess it's a thing. Anyways, we're gonna get some food and continue to border up this freaking house. And it's already just like taking a couple of my hours just boarding freaking things up. Could have been fucking tiling by now. Our flip project.
Oh, it's getting there. Definitely.
This is how it's getting right now. How it's looking. What's your first impression on a first flip project, going through it, seeing it all gutted out?
I was shocked a little bit, honestly.
Did you say you wanted to do these one days?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Kind of shocked of like how everything kind of looks like.
Yeah, I mean it looks different too.
Oh yeah. So the pitch, so you see it as it was.
Yeah.
And then now you see it as it is now, and then give us like a couple weeks, and then you'll see it, whatever it is.
It's gonna be sparkly.
Yeah. So basically, I was trying to explain to her about like what's important is like when you go in, you gotta plan out all your kind of kitchenware, like your plumbing, your gas line, your electrical, where you're gonna put everything. So those are things that you gotta be considerate. Kitchen first, and then the restrooms were over there too. So like I said, I was telling Nyoka how you gotta, this is already small right here, but how they utilize it was 24 inches right here. And vanities are 24 inches already, so this was 24. It sit there, so that's why they made it so small. And then you have your toilet right here. So there's so many things to think about when you're, you know, trying to move things around. But I think this is how much they did. But later on, we're gonna bust through there. We already did to make the other restroom bigger. So as you can see it right now, this is how it is. But give us a couple more weeks.
It'll be looking real cute.
This is the end of, I don't know, maybe the third day here. So now this is kind of what it's looking like. I was getting most of these in, but then we had to start like boarding up things, but we couldn't board up everything. We're still dealing with this this gentleman, so we're gonna let him in later on, close the back door, and lock the fronts and everything like that. So this light doesn't turn off. That's crazy. This light's always on now, so I gotta do something with it later for sure. But yeah, this is how she's looking. We'll figure it out. The time right now is about 6 o'clock, and I finally able to get home and just like rest for a bit. And I just got news that we got the new build offer accepted, and now they're gonna build. So the next 4 months, building, and then it's all new. Everything's good, new community, and I'm happy my clients went with me and guide them through this transaction. So getting it done, son. That's what I'm talking about. Every day, the momentum and just applying yourself, dude. We gotta keep it going, So we're gonna keep it going. 6 o'clock, baby. We're still going. The time right now is about 7:30, and I am on my way to actually go to a birthday party, and we're going to this place called Fleming's in Victoria Gardens. And I'm in the go-kart, Mike's car. Pretty legit, so he lets me ride this today because I have all this stuff on my truck, so he just take it. Anyways, let's go check it out. I heard it's like the most fanciest place.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
In Victoria Gardens, so it's a prime steakhouse. We'll see what's cracking. I'm down to eat some bomb food. Right now I am at Victoria Gardens. The time's about 7:48, and we have reservations at 8, and I like to be very punctual. Everybody's not even here yet, so I like to be punctual, be here straight on time, go from there. So This is going to be very exciting. Right now, I am gonna get this little camera fixed because there's little specks I know. Well, so you'll see the filming right now, and out there it will be a different feel. I hope so. Walking up to Fleming's, and this is what it looks like from outside. One of the top steakhouses here. So we'll see what's going on. Alright, it's like in the corner. Hello. These my peoples right here? It might be. Yes. Alright here. Alright. Dope though. Got a bunch of things going on.
By the last season,
Yeah. Whoa. This is dope. Oh, this is at the restroom area. It has to be around this way. The time right now is about 8:54. I'm gonna get my phone like kind of fixed right now, but we had a few drinks, so I'm like, man, I'm so excited to do it, but then gotta go fix on my phone real quick. All right, now we are back at the Apple store. Yes. Try to get this done. See if it's like not too bad. The screen. Big plates. Damn. Real life flipping. Man. Coming on in. Please tell me we don't have a swatter, man. Please. About to lock shit up. Our flip project.
Oh, it's getting there. Definitely.
This is how it's getting right now. How it's looking. What's your first impression on a first flip project going through it? Seeing it all gutted out.
I was shocked a little bit, honestly.
Did you say you wanted to do these one days?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Kind of shocked of like how everything kind of looks like.
Yeah, I mean, it looks different too.
Oh yeah. So the picture, so you see it as it was,
Yeah.
and then now you see as it is now, and then give us like a couple weeks, and then you'll see it, whatever it is.
It's gonna be sparkly.
Yeah. So basically, I was trying to explain to her about like what's important is like when you go in, you gotta plan out all your kind of kitchenware, like your plumbing, your gas line, your electrical, where you're gonna put everything. So those are things that you gotta be considering.